Good morning, guys. I hope that you're all doing well. It is a beautiful sunny day finally here in New Jersey, so I'm really itching to get outside. I have some laundry going. I just stripped all the beds, so I'm washing sheets and stuff. And I also placed an order at the farm, so I'm able to do a farm pickup today, which is good, avoiding the grocery store as much as I possibly can. So I also need to clean out the fridge before I head over to the farm and pick up some groceries, and I'll show you what I was able to get. What I'm learning is not all farms have all things. So this farm had bread, which was great, but the other farm that I go to doesn't have bread, but they have milk, and this farm doesn't have milk. So it's just, if I have to go to a couple of different farms, maybe stagger every other week, go to a different farm to fill in, if that can help me avoid going to the grocery store or sending my husband, that's a good thing. So between the Target orders that I've been placing and pick up at local farms, we're like just getting by, which is really good. But it is already almost lunchtime and I'm anxious to get outside. I think I'm gonna finish up some laundry, take the dogs for a walk, and then I'll be headed to the farm. So I hope that you guys enjoy coming along with me today. Another day in quarantine. Just finished folding some laundry. It's about 12:30. I'm still watching Rick Steves. If you guys were following me last week, we were doing like a country a day, and I was researching different countries that I would like to see someday, and I'm totally involved in this now, so I'm still writing in my notebook. I mean, there's so much to learn about each country. I couldn't really possibly do it in a day, so still enjoying that, but I'm not going to put the clothes away until later on tonight because I am missing this beautiful day being stuck in the house. I have my diffuser going because I have a slamming headache today. So I'm like drinking water, I'm doing my lavender and peppermint in the diffuser and just like breathing it in while I was doing the laundry. But now I'm going to take the dogs for a walk because hopefully that'll help. I'm trying to avoid taking an Advil. So I'm going to take them for a walk and then we'll be headed off to the farm. Hey Leo, hey Chester, do you guys want to go for a walk? Yeah? Do you want to go for a walk? Come on. Let's do it. Come on. Leo has been shaking his head a lot lately, and I'm worried he has another ear infection. And I don't want to go to the vet now, but look at that. He keeps shaking his head. Poor Leo. All right, here we go. Me too. Definitely need to get outside as much as possible since we're stuck inside most of the time anymore. And it's nice because everything's blooming and all of the flowers are budding, so everything's beautiful and colorful. And the fresh air does us all good, right? I'm loving taking these walks lately, but it's a challenge avoiding people, I have to say. I'm like in a big field now and people are still coming right at me. So the dogs are trained to walk to the left of me, but with all of the avoiding people and zigzagging, they're like they're confused now. They don't know which way to go. So I'm making lentil soup for lunch before I head to the farm because I'm way too hungry to drive there, drive back, unload everything. I just need to eat something. I just got back from the farm. I have to say, it is such an easy way to shop. I literally pulled up in front. The guy came out with like a mask, gloves, put the stuff in my trunk. I closed my trunk myself and I drove away. It was so super quick and easy. And I was actually just text messaging the girl back and forth. So I just messaged her when I pulled in the parking lot, and like the second the message went through, the guy was at my trunk loading stuff in. So I'm gonna bring everything in the house and get situated in the kitchen. The kitchen is trashed right now. I'll show you when I get in. But tons of dishes to do. I never cleaned out the fridge like I said I was going to, and I have to deal with that before I could put everything away. But I'll show you what I got, and I will show you what the kitchen looks like because that's exciting. You guys totally want to see my mess. Okay, so let's get everything in. Can you see the sun? Oh, it's so nice today. I'm loving this weather. Okay, so everything came in plastic shopping bags, so I just took everything out of the plastic, threw out the plastic, and washed my hands. And now here is everything that I need to put away. So I got clementines, bananas, some beets, and then I have red, green, and yellow peppers or orange peppers, and then strawberries, blueberries, asparagus, 2 heads of broccoli, I have 5 pounds of potatoes, 5 pounds of apples, 2 dozen eggs, and 2 loaves of white bread. So that is everything that I was able to pick up from the farm, which is good. I have lots of fresh produce now, and I don't have to worry about going to the grocery store this week. I'll show you my fridge. It's a mess. Actually, it's really not that bad because we don't have very much left, as you can see. So all of these leftovers need to be thrown out because they're pretty old from earlier in the week. And I'm just gonna wipe things down a little bit. I don't have really much produce left at all. These are like my cold cuts and things. So that is the condition of the fridge. Well, I cleaned everything out, so now I think there's plenty of space for the produce I just picked up, so I'm going to get everything in the fridge now. Well, it still doesn't look like a whole heck of a lot, but at least there's something in the fridge now. I don't normally refrigerate apples and oranges, but because of the situation and not being able to get out as often as we once did, I'm putting all of the fruit in the fridge, so kind of just put it in bins and things that I already had. And this drawer is all of the vegetables that we're going to be using for dinners and things. I tried to fit as much as I could in there, have a little bit of an overflow in my cold cut and cheese drawer, but that is everything. Boy, am I gonna appreciate the days when we can go back to the grocery store. And now I get to deal with this. I swear, guys, this is what my sink looks like 90% of the day. As soon as I'm done doing this, it's gonna be clear for like maybe an hour or two, and we're gonna be right back where we started. It's just never, ever ending. So I don't know how you guys have been handling it, but I did not wash all of the fruits and vegetables. I just put everything away because in all likelihood, we're not going to be touching them until tomorrow because we're doing our like 1 night a week takeout tonight. So that's going to be dinner. We're already past lunchtime. And when we eat fruit, we always wash it before we eat it anyway. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Should I be thoroughly washing every single thing before I put it in the fridge? Or am I doing okay? Again, like even with strawberries, we'll just take a handful, whatever we're eating, and then we'll wash it off really good, and then we'll eat it. So I don't know how I feel about needing to thoroughly wash and disinfect every single item when I go, especially to the farm where it's all fresh fruit and vegetables and things like that. So I'm just curious how you guys are handling that. Madison, you're looking cute today.
Thank you.
I like how you're still pulling yourself together out of your pajamas during quarantine.
Tip, guys, during quarantine, you still want to dress nice so then when you go back to school or something, then you're not like, I don't want to get dressed, because you want to like get used to actually getting dressed.
That's right. You don't want to get like out of that routine of getting up and getting dressed every day, right? So yesterday, or this whole past weekend, we worked on editing Madison's Disney vlogs. So you can go over and check out her vlogs at Madison's Magical Memories. Cause
are all of them up or just?
Yeah, we're gonna post it every Saturday. You'll see a new Disney vlog. So if you need your Disney fix and you're missing Disney like we are, you can go watch those. So remember the other day when I came downstairs in the kitchen and you were doing the dishes?
Yeah.
Do you want to do those dishes?
Peace.
Oh, I knew it was a once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah, I don't feel like cleaning today. Sometimes I feel in the cleaning mood. Today I don't.
Yeah, same. Can I get away with that?
Leah, do the dishes, please.
Yeah. That doesn't look promising. I just wanted to show you the shirt that Emily got from her cousins for Easter. Senior 2020 #quarantined, and see how like the zeros are rolls of toilet paper. I thought that was really funny. Hey, you gotta find a little bit of humor in such a horrible thing, and it made her laugh, so I thought that was cute. Pretty much every YouTuber that I watch regularly has been talking about this book, so I got the Audible, and it's what I've been listening to a lot lately. I was listening to another book which we had chosen for our book club. So the book that we chose for our book club was called My Year of Rest and Relaxation, and it's about this woman who basically wants to take drugs and sleep away a year of her life. I was never so disturbed by a book in my entire life. So much so that I was maybe an hour and a half into listening to it. I messaged the girl that hosts the book club, our like neighborhood book club, and I was like, what are you thinking about this book? And she's like, yeah, it's kind of messed up, but I finished it. So I'm like, all right, well, it can't be that horrible. She finished the book. So I gave it another hour of my life. I was so disturbed by the things being said. Like, I wish I could erase it from my brain. It was disgusting, and it's right up there, guys, with Wuthering Heights, okay? That's how horrible it was for me. I would say it's even worse because Wuthering Heights did not scar me, and this book scarred me. Only not even halfway into it, I am scarred. Like, there are thoughts that I can't erase from my head that are so troubling. So please don't read this book if you ever stumble across it. I can't even think of who the author is, but it's My Year of Rest and Relaxation. Disgusting book, horrible. Anyway, I don't know why I just went off on that, but what I was getting at was I'm gonna put in my earbuds and listen to that while I do all of those beautiful dishes back there. And I didn't even say who it was by. It's Untamed by Glennon Doyle, and very inspirational, very down to earth and real, and just an enjoyable book to listen to. And I love that it's actually Glennon Doyle who is reading it, so it just makes it, to me, more special when an author actually reads their book to share with you. So yeah, okay, that's all I have to say about this. I'm gonna get to work. Dishes are done. Head is still pounding, so I'm making a cup of tea. Sometimes that helps, so let's hope. Usually caffeine will help a little bit. And I think I'm just gonna take a little break. So glad that I got this blanket here to keep the dog hair off the couch. You can see how well that's working out. And Leo's just been snuggling up on this little piece of blanket here. I really need a better solution, guys. Our couches are just covered in dog hair. It's really not so much Leo. He doesn't really shed at all. But this guy, when he gets off the couch, that whole cushion is gonna just be covered in dog hair. So have any of you guys gotten into some really bad habits during this quarantine? Because let me tell you, I have. From sleeping in so late, and the thing is, I'm awake. Like, I'm awake at 6 o'clock in the morning, but I do not want to get out of bed. I don't want to get out. It's horrible. I'll lay in bed for at least 2 hours after waking up, just trying to force myself to go back to sleep. And that's not a good way to start your day. Also, I have been neglecting the house a lot. Even though I have a lot more time, I have a lot less ambition to keep up with it, so I'm kind of letting things go a lot, which is really bad. Staying up way too late, that's another one. Staying up till nearly midnight every night, which doesn't help with the morning situation. Not wanting to work out or exercise, and that's not good. I mean, we were trying to do it as a family every night, but between spring break and the holiday, we kind of have stopped doing that, and that's something I need to focus on again. There's just so many like little bad habits that I'm falling into that I need to nip right in the bud right now, or they're just gonna get so much worse. How about you guys? Is anybody starting to fall into like maybe a not so great routine because of the lack of schedule right now? It's about 4:45 and I just got up from a nap. I cannot even believe that I let myself lay down today on a beautiful day where I should have been outside. This headache, it's just like, it's bringing me down. So I just put on my, what's it called? I can't even think straight right now because I'm still a little bit groggy. My diffuser? My essential oil diffuser thingy? Yeah, that's what it's called. So I put that on and I just put like a heating pad on my neck and a cold rag on my head, and I forced myself to lay down for a good half an hour, and I actually did end up falling asleep. I wasn't even tired, but I just felt like I needed to do that, and it did help a lot. So My headache is still there, but it's dull now. It's not that bad, which is good. And yes.
I just found out that Starbucks, I'm pretty sure, does curbside pickup, and I'm excited because I miss my baby.
you miss your baby?
Yes.
What's your baby?
Starbucks.
Yay, that's exciting. Maybe one day this week. Oh, don't hurt my neck. Maybe one day this week we'll get Starbucks curbside pickup. And you don't have to go in the drive-thru. It's curbside pickup?
Nope.
Cool. All right.
Can I show everyone my
That's
outfit?
exciting news.
Oh wait,
you already showed everyone your outfit.
I really like my
I know you do. It looks like it's gonna rain now. I better get outside again before the rain comes.
I'm excited.
So yes, we need to order dinner now. Madison gets to pick tonight where we order from.
Applebee's.
So we're gonna do
And
Applebee's.
Shamrock Shakes.
Shamrock Shakes? How are we
Yeah.
getting Shamrock Shakes?
Last night, Dad said that he'll make
Oh,
Shamrock
he's gonna
Shakes.
make it. Okay, because we're not doing McDonald's. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna order our dinner from Applebee's now. And remember before I was telling you guys about how I'm like not motivated to clean the house, and our house really is not that clean right now. Here comes Princess. So a friend of mine posted on Facebook this really funny thing. It says, cleaning your house while your kids are home is like brushing your teeth when you're eating Oreos. That's exactly what it's like.
So
All
like,
right.
why even clean the house?
Yeah,
We're
seriously,
gonna mess it up.
why even bother?
Like, this famous person said I have to clean, she made a TikTok and she said, I have to clean my room, but why bother because I'm just gonna mess it up.
Yeah, well, you are gonna clean your room right now because the sheets are
But
clean.
I'm just gonna mess it up.
I don't care. The sheets are clean. I'm gonna make the beds, and you're gonna clean your room, and we're gonna order our Applebee's. So we have our Applebee's meal. What did you guys get, Emily? French dip or something?
Yeah.
French dip, mac and cheese, chicken fingers, the boneless wings, pretzels, and I got a cheeseburger with broccoli. And that's everything that we got. Looks good. Madison's excited. This was her choice tonight. I do miss the boneless wings with the sweet Asian chili sauce. That's the one we got. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for today. I hope that you enjoyed coming along, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.